Welcome, guys. Welcome. I know you're here. Well, you're not here, but you're here about an adventure vehicle. No, this is not your vehicle. This is my 1942 Chevy that I will be taking across the country. I know, it doesn't look like we're taking it anywhere right now, does it? Has the original straight six in it. And yes, it does run. We really bought two carburetors. We bought one carburetor rebuild kit, which we have as much into as this new carburetor, pretty darn close. Since you're here for an adventure vehicle, I'm going to assume, making that assumption an ass out of you and me, that you like vehicles in general. I wish you were here where you could feel that natural patina. I plan on clearing this whole truck and saving that 80-year-old patina. This truck's been in a barn most of its life, has 82,000 original miles. I believe that's 82. Let's see if you guys can poke in there and see. See my eyes. 84,372 miles on her. Built during World War II, just a piece of Americana. I started to strip the doors out, the seats, the interior, getting everything ready for clear. My only issue, I need your guys' help with. So if you're car people, if you know car people, share it with anyone you can. This dash cluster, okay? I'm a YouTuber too. I watch and I'm on YouTube with you guys, but I can't find anything about how to get this out. I took all the nuts off the back. I'm honestly afraid to pry too hard because everything works. Okay, the only one that doesn't work is the temp gauge, which is pinned, but easy enough to put in a newer temp gauge right down here for the trip so I don't have to mess this cluster up. But I have to get the cluster out anyways because we did the 12-volt conversion from a generator to an alternator. That video will be coming out along with all the build on this vehicle. Now, that's not why you're here, though. Let's go look at why you're here. Why are you here? The adventure vehicle. Let me tell you the backstory. I think life is all about backstories. I bought this adventure vehicle to go up on top of this 42 and travel the U.S. with me. Well, one little calculation. Length. She is too long either direction. I don't really want to modify this truck being an original. And I don't know if you understand, but it is original. Down to the split rims, which I do hope to change out before I hit the road. The original disc brake or drum brakes, front and rear. Everything's original. I am just clearing the truck, rewiring it. Safety. Safety first, guys. So here's the safety issue with the truck, which is all the original wiring is pretty much in here, except when you get to the turn signals. Now that is updated wiring because the turn signals were an aftermarket. They were not available in this truck originally. So all the lights have to be rewired. All the dash cluster is that old wiring still. I've got it all taken out of the motor compartment, the lights. We'll be switching to LED lights throughout. And that's the current project. Seats, the seats were in really, good condition. Really, it's 80, guys. What do we expect for an 80-year-old truck? I do have to source a couple of the springs. I had some broken springs. Yep, there's one there. So if anyone knows where to source springs, that would be wonderful. How to get the dash cluster out, that would be wonderful. If you know anything about the rims and tires on this vehicle, this is the 1.5 ton truck. 5 lug. But I think it's, I mean, look, the brakes in there are as big as that rim. And what are these guys? Let's see if we can see on here. This is a, where is she? It's gonna be upside down if it's even on there. I don't think I can see that. Oh, there it is. 20s. 20s. So, I don't know, 6.5 by 20. I need a comparable size that'll bolt on. If anyone knows, that'd be wonderful. I've got the whole front out. I have the original grill, everything. Here's a picture of the truck when I got it. There you go. Shows you the whole story there, doesn't it? Door panels are going back in, but I know you're here to see the 42 license plate all cleared. No, Willie, you're killing us. I haven't cleared this yet. I did with the bad clear, but yeah, we're gonna redo that. Try to bring the colors out better. Not quite sure, but you can see 13.5 with the governor, 45 mile per hour max. We're gonna have to fix that too, which is changing the rear end. So we're gonna need a rear end for under this project. But why are we here? There she is. There she is. Your new adventure vehicle. And you'll notice fender's been replaced. Headlights are new, except those are not the headlights you're getting, by the way. No, why not? Well, during fitment, sure enough, cracked that lens. So you're getting a new set of lenses. Depending on how many of you get in, is how big this build goes. Okay? Because I spent stupid money. I've spent stupid money already. Already spent stupid money, but you're worth it. Do you know why? I'm worth it. We're worth it. So, this puppy's getting raffled off. You buy a sticker, t-shirt, things that I still have to do. Obviously, you're getting a grill. Custom Baja grill. Number 2. There's 2 more fog lights that go there. Look, I'm going to show you some night views. This thing is crazy bright. Crazy bright. However, I haven't had anybody flash their headlights at me, so thumbs up for awesomeness. Now, you love the light rings, right? I love them too. I'm going to tell you, they're like devil's advocate because these not only are solid, they flash all sorts of crazy ass patterns just for you. Makes you easy to find. I actually thought I hate that idea, and then I thought, well, it's an adventure vehicle. If you get lost in the woods, start flashing them puppies. You're going to see them for miles. Miles. You're going to draw attention. Car show, flash them. Flash them because they're going to be like neon lights. Okay, so it's not striped yet. That's right. It's going to be saying wanderingwilly.com. Win me. Just like this picture. Except there'll be more on the front and more on the back. Yes. Now, this vehicle I chose for myself for one reason. Advertising for my company. That's it. Okay? I needed a second vehicle in case I do break down on the road. I'm still going to have to find a second vehicle. So if anyone knows of anything small, look, that I can get me, my dog, and I got to have some cargo. I've got it down to a small little section. But I work from my vehicle on the road, and I got a big duffel bag, rolling duffel bag, and another small bag, and inventory that I have to carry. So it has to have some sort of a rear pickup truck. That's why I picked this. Trash, all that stuff you get when you're camping. You got to go get propane. You got to go get unleaded gas. You need a pickup truck bed. So I'm looking for a little tiny, like Shriner size pickup truck that's street legal. That would be perfect for me. But this was totally perfect for me. Here is the back, because I lost my train of thought. Sorry. Bear with me, my ADHD. Don't worry about any of these little spots that you see here and that you see here. When I got the Adventure vehicle, those were just like that. And the front end looked like this, which is why you're getting the custom front end, which is unfinished. So we still got the lights to do. We're going to skip right back to the front because I missed this. And right here, I can't stand that. I don't think anybody could stand that. Could you stand that? I definitely can't stand that. So we are welding in some metal. We are tying this steel front bumper right up into the wheel well the way it should look from the factory if Subaru put this vehicle out, which they don't anymore. But 2022 may be the year it comes back. I don't know. But in 2022, this is becoming your classic tag, classic insurance. First lesson, classic, your insurance is cheaper and your tags are cheaper. We are learning how to save money, right? Because you're going to be required to pay the taxes on this. However, if you look the Blue Book up on a 2003 Subaru Baja, the Blue Book is going to be low. However, the value right now on these vehicles becoming collector's items is through the roof. The last one I saw sell at auction was $17,000, and I know of two others since then have sold for about the same 17 grand. Now, I don't know if you noticed. There'll be videos on all of the build, so you can see what we've done. New interior and new drilled and slotted rotors that increase that stopping performance for you. I know I sound like an infomercial. I love talking like that. It is exhilarating. Makes you get down in your gut and really just breach those words. So, this is your chance to win a 2003 Subaru Baja. I also picked this vehicle for one other main reason. I'm glad you stayed to the end because this is the kicker. That motor, that one, under that hood. Do you want to see it? Do you really want to see it? It's not perfect. I've put some money in it. However, Subaru rebuilt this motor, I think less than 40,000 miles ago. The previous owner had it rebuilt by Subaru out in Wilmington. Wait. I can't do it with you guys. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't put hood struts on it yet, and you still got to use that old-fashioned bar. I don't know. I've seen some hood struts. That might be a nice video. So you guys buy enough shirts, enough stickers, and we'll be putting hood struts, which would allow that one-handed, seamless operation of flip and up. I am replacing the struts on the rear. Everything on this vehicle that needs to be serviced is getting serviced. It has new AC, that's been replaced. As you can see, new alternator, that's been replaced. The motor was rebuilt by Subaru. I still have some wiring in here that we're getting ready to chase away, but we still have more lights to do and a few other little tidbits. These are 24-way adjustable shocks. They have worked flawlessly. The only other thing I think you're going to end up getting is a new rack and pinion and new power steering unit, pump, all out of the STI, which is going to give it a tighter turning radius. All the bulbs throughout, LED, whole interior, yellow LED, custom cup holders, yellow LEDs. It was a pain at night driving this car. There's no lights in the center. It's been a while since I had a car that didn't have lights in the center, in the console, in the cup holders where you can see. Took care of that for you. Not super happy with these, but it's because of design, not function. What else is there about? Hard top. I'm hoping to add a package tray to increase your storage carrying capabilities. Watch the camping videos, you'll know why. She is a pack mule. The rear struts, I adjusted to haul the U-Haul and all the camping gear because it was a lot of extra weight. Much better ride now. Loving that. 2-inch lift. All-terrain mud tires will fit under her. The next set going under are all-terrains. Now, you do have a choice though. Let's say you're not an off-roady type of person. You live in the city. You're a New Yorker and you win this car. Well, you probably don't want those, do you? You want low profile, street tires, bigger rims. That's what you'll get. You just have to tell me what your plans are to use this vehicle for. But currently, the suspension's adjustable, can be lowered back down, original ride height or a little lower, or it can stay with the 2-inch lift. And you make the choices. And the paint color, mild to wild, you're picking the paint scheme. I can't stand that either. It is driving me nuts too. You guys buy enough t-shirts, you guys buy enough stickers. I'd say by the end of the month, but honestly guys, you got 5 days. I don't think you can do it. I don't think you can share, like, and subscribe enough to make it happen in 5 days. So you got 35 in my head. 35 days. If enough money comes in 35 days, that will match the yellow of the car. Bet. And at the same time, I'll have the bumper finished and it'll match the car. I don't like the black and silver. So that'll end up being silver to match all the silver. Yeah, silver. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Once the bumper's tied in, just keep following with the silver? I think so. 4 sides with the silver. I agree with you. If you disagree, if you agree, I don't know, let me know in the comments because I do care what you think. Because this is your adventure vehicle, guys. Yours. Let's make it as big as you want to make it. Share, like, subscribe. I don't know. We'll see how much custom we can put into it at the end. Oh, and the other thing it's getting, because I can't stand it, air intake assembly. The air filter's not here. That's no biggie. That's just where your air's picking up. In the original radiator, it laid over the top. This is an upsized radiator to give a little more cooling. But in order to check your dipsticks, they're down underneath. You have to take the whole air box off. So I'd like to do a cold air intake up to a snorkel. That's right, custom snorkel at the top, down through that fender that has to be fixed anyways. 2 birds with 1 stone. I know, save the body guy some work. Just drill a big hole through it. Now, it has to be finished, guys, so you don't see it. It's just a snorkel kit. It's not rocket science. Look, if I can build the 42, I can put a snorkel in. If I can't, I can find another fender. They're not easy to find. So if you're wondering why this would be a used fender, because you can't just walk into a Subaru dealer and get a fender for 2003 and it's got special drilled holes. So without actually having access to like a CNC machine for to be re-drilled, I'm not getting it. So that's the next best thing. Good body guy's got to take those dents out. When he repaints the whole car, you'll never know that fender was replaced due to the last owner. Not me, guys. I bought it like that. I don't mind taking crunch cars as long as there's no damage anywhere else. If you need a Carfax on this to invest the $5 to win it, I don't know, you know, I can post it. If y'all say, oh my God, I need to see the Carfax, I've got it. Like, share, subscribe, you know, get yourself a t-shirt, get yourself a hat, but honestly, share it, like it, and subscribe it if you want to see this thing just get crazy big.